back to Vince's side.
Now they go fast here. You get 2 first serve, second serve. Vince gets the ball. You wanted to get up 3-0. You did, and now the opportunity. He missed it. That was out. I don't. It's 3-2.
At least the shot on that one was good. It's deep.
That's 3-2. That's on the juniors right there. That's not. That's great for the returns to get the ball in play, but there's absolutely no reason for the 2 unforced errors when you're 3-0 up in the breaker. That's basically the story of the second set. They were 3-0 up in the second set, and then they kind of broke down.
Check a middle step.
Yep. All right. So now what? Vince gets the serve. 2-3.
Is it nerves or is it a lack of focus or a little bit of both? Do you think?
To be honest, I mean, I think that shot selection in 3-0 is just wrong. Is he unfocused? Is he nervous? Is he poor execution? Not even execution, because that's the shot selection. Yeah. That's wide. Smart serve. Missed it. Now second serve. Houston step up. And do something big.
Houston's definitely going to try to get
looking for the forehand. Is Vince going to go slider T? Backs up a little bit. He scoots back in, and he goes slider T. Smart. I like it. He looked for it. He slipped.
3-all. But it was good to try. He was doing a good thing to move around.
Good.
And not give Vince a static target.
Yep. I love moving around on the return. Love moving around on the return. We got 3-all. You got Vince serving. We back live here again. We got Vince and them 4-3 up. Vince and them 4-3 up. It's Houston serve. 3 serving 4. There was another unforced error by P3. He's got to bring up the energy a little bit. You got to shake off the air. Know that, okay, look, I got to play solid. And I don't know at times mentally, like, hey, there's an off-speed serve. Great serve for all.
And he's hitting his spots. He's really picking. Like, he has off speed, but it was right in the corner.
Right,
it was not
juicy
in the middle.
Now let's see, what do they call here? You gonna go out wide? No chance. I'm letting Vince hit a forehand here.
You got to go get to the ball.
Yep, missed it. That's
the right
serve.
That's
the right serve. I did the same serve with a little bit of spin. Yep, gets to hit a forehand.
Now get in the rally.
Can't get in the rally. Missed the first ball. 5-4. Vince and P3. Vince and Pat serve. Yeah. There's been at least.
Seems like maybe on that one, just maybe a lack of footwork to get it.
Maybe a little tight, maybe a little nerve.
Stay balanced on that forehand. I felt like he was kind of leaning back a little bit.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I think when you do get a little bit nervous, the first thing to go, in my opinion, is the footwork. 5-4 Pat serving. He went big, great return.
Great return. Really good return. Good recovery. After a shot, I'm sure he would like that.
I'd like to see Pat and them maybe play a little bit, not right here, but maybe against Houston, play a little bit more I formation, put Vince over there so he has to hit, especially with Pat's slider wide, make Houston hit a backhand down the line. All right, so it's 5-all. He's struggling on the backhand. You got to go slider down the tee. You got to make him hit a backhand. Vince, look for it.
He's going there.
Same thing. P3's got to be thinking, be aggressive, look for the forehand.
Oh,
didn't make the adjustment after the first serve, you missed the first serve on the net, you can't miss. If you double, don't miss it in the net. So like after you miss the first one in the net, you just commit to yourself in the second one. If you're a little bit nervous at 5-all,
Just keep the
hit it
accelerating.
Yep. That's unfortunate. They rushed that a little bit. That was
Good recovery though. Good
Oh,
recovery.
I did that wrong. This is called 8-6 instead of 7-5. That was actually 7-5 on the breaker. That's an unlucky. That's an unlucky finish there for the adults there. That 5-all had a double fault, and then they had a big serve into Pat, and Houston got to hit the overhead.
But
A lot of learning from this from both sides.
Yeah, I really like Pat Vince's energy in the second set to, after they kind of got steamrolled in the first set, to just relax and play and just make Parker and Houston play and to take advantage of the opportunities that they got when Parker and Houston's mental energy dipped a little bit and their focus dipped. They took advantage of it. So that's kudos to them for really coming out there in the second set and making a match out of it. Absolutely.
No, that's exactly right. So they didn't go away. So like you would think at 6-1-3-0, hey, your momentum, you've lost it, you're down, whatever. But got to give the adults a ton of credit. Got to give them a ton of credit. They stayed the course. They didn't go away. They didn't just bail. They didn't just, they could have easily been steamrolled in the second set. The juniors let them open the door a little bit. They cracked the door a little bit with a little bit of lack of focus, a couple unforced errors. And give credit, man. They stepped through the door that was cracked.
That's right.
They executed. They executed better than the juniors did there in the middle of that part of that second set, and put the pressure on. And they're serving. They're 5-4 in the tiebreaker in the second set. So
And when you get to a tie break,
anything can happen.
Yeah.
Anything can happen. Well, man, this was super cool
thanks,
to
Eddie.
do. This is
Appreciate it.
awesome.
Yeah, and hopefully we'll go back and be able to review this ourselves
Yes.
and sort of take some notes on some ways we can improve
And maybe
it a little
look
bit.
for maybe a final tomorrow at some point. One of these. There's Maisie McGrady waving downstairs, but look for one of the finals. I think Rusty Walker's going to jump on the commentating as well. It's been a joy doing this with Philip. Philip's a good commentator as well, doing some of the color. This has been great. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
Thanks. Signing off.